Hi everyone, just thought I'd head out today. I've been away for about a month or so, first time I've had a chance to run the Kraton 8S again. Just made a couple of changes on it since last time. So I've got the Louise tyres, which are for the XMaxx. These I think overseas are Duratrax or something like that, and I've fitted the 8S Outcast bumper. So we'll see how it goes. We've got Max 5 combo, 56113. Forgot how much power this thing has. Wow, these the tyres definitely don't balloon, that's for sure. It's a little bit, I think I've lost a bit of traction though. Maybe just due to the fact they don't maybe conform to the ground as much. It is a slippery surface out here, but definitely don't have much turn. Yeah, throw some rocks up, that's for sure. Yeah, can't even get close to full throttle. Nearly got me. Yeah, I'm struggling a lot here. I don't know whether the tyres are just so hard that they don't grip or what. Driving like an infraction. Yeah, so we only hit 74. I'm not going to go crazy with this because I usually end up breaking things, so well, I've never had that happen with this car before. Oh, strange, I don't know what happened there. Bottomed out in the rear. Never ever seen that. I don't know what's going on there. I normally have a rubber mat on top of the jumps, but that was better. Yeah, that was, I don't know what was going on. Yeah, these wheels and tyres are definitely different. The way that they handle, they definitely don't have the same kind of cushiness, so they're more traction, but they seem a bit more predictable or something. That was nice and smooth. I know this type of driving is probably pretty boring to watch, but it's definitely getting some good height and good distance off that jump, but it's so smooth. I've never had the Kraton sort of fly like that. It's definitely better than I've seen it in the past. That was a little bit sketchy. One of the things I have done actually, and I didn't think about it, is I've changed the shock oil, and I've also changed the front shock shafts to M2C. I've got the rears on order, but they're taking, I don't know, it's been 2 months now from the US for them to arrive. They've been shipped. Yeah, so the one thing, these wheels, they're not the easiest to get a backflip. I think maybe the mass or something is slightly different. So this car's got a lot of m2c upgrades, but wow, I don't know what that hit. Yeah, I really am quite impressed with this. I think just doing the shocks made a big difference to the way it handles when it hits the ramp. But if you take off from the ramp like that, one thing I must say, the diffs in this thing so far, thankfully, have been unbelievably good. The gears, everything in it seems to be so tough. I've had a lot of trouble over the years with the 6S stuff until you really fix up the tolerances, and I know that EXBs have had a lot of problems in that regard as well. But yeah, this has just been so good. This is a very, very heavy car, and I just am so impressed with just its resilience. Oh, I aborted that one. That was obviously a terrible landing, but yeah, I'd rather do that than snap another A-arm. Temperature, so we've hit on the motor, it seems 150 Fahrenheit. So I'm just gonna stop there. So I got the 6S Kraton out now, running the Arrma ESC from the Kraton 8S. So let's give it a run, see how we go. Okay, so these are the Duratrax or Louise beadlock wheels. I find these a tiny bit too heavy and big for the BLX system. It was just, even actually the Max 6 it struggled, but with this Arrma ESC and motor, they're pretty good. Sounded like a fair bit of chassis slap there. So I think I've got the punch turned down a bit on this car, so I'll just get a couple of jumps in to get a feel for it again. One thing I must say about this Arrma ESC and motor, it's super smooth, and the throttle kind of feels like you've got Expo on. It's so nice and easy to take off. You don't feel like you've got too much power on the right at the start of the throttle travel. But when you want it there, it's just pull the trigger a bit harder and there it is. No problems at all doing a wheelie. Yeah, it is a big ESC and motor for this car, but because of all the extra mods and stuff on here, it's a heavy car, so don't it's actually made it much more enjoyable, because it used to be quite slow and I hated it. I just got to get a different servo. I think this one's, it's fast, but it's starting to strip, so the wheels go all over the place. Last one. Let's give it a run up. Last one, what can go wrong? Hopefully there's no water there. Alright, here we go. Well, that can go wrong. I'm going to give it another one. Try and actually hit the ramp. That was not good.